Hello everyone. Here I am preparing something fun today. But before that, I want to start with this journal. This is my whatever type journal. So I want to start with uh, gluing things in this one just because I know that we need that. I have a whole lot of things here, so let's just start. This is one of those type journals that are inspired by Becca. Hello, Angie. Welcome, welcome. There's a tuck there. This is a flip out. I just added a bunch of papers together with flips and flops and everything. So I felt I needed to just glue in some more. So that's what we're going to do. So let's see. Maybe put something there. This one maybe. How are you, Angie? Nice to see you. Really, really nice to see you. Almost feels like it has been, I would say, like, long time no see in a sense, but then I've been away on Tuesdays. Last Tuesday I wasn't able to stream, even though I did stream Wednesday. Been working on things. Good things, I hope, because those are the ones that are way more fun than things that you kind of have to do in a sense. So I'm going to show you a whole bunch of whatever type papers here. And I don't know if I will add in everything, but I will definitely add in some of the things just because I can and just because I feel like I want to glue a thing or two. And, this is going to be I don't want to say a collage journal, but in a way it will be, because I will just glue in things. Let's see, what if we can make this into a tab? That would be nice. Like that. Hello, Beth. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Marty. Inspired by Rebecca at Create with Becca, doing a whole bunch of nothing really in this. Just had a whole lot of papers that I need to add in. So look at this one, could be placed here. It's gluing them in here or just throw them in the bin. So I thought, what about adding them in? Because that's way more fun. Let's see if we can take that one away. Yep, I think so. I hope so, Beth. That's what I'm planning. I'm actually taking some extra naps today. So I actually had to plan it a little bit because I had a thing or two to do today. Let's see, I've been thinking about this. I am too. I am actually, I am too, Beth. It's going to be super fun. I don't know what this is. I think it was from some sort of digital and have no clue what. Isn't it funny how we just save bits and pieces? And even more fun that we can just glue in things like this. Let's see, take a little bit of a thing here. See if we can have it a little bit more textured, not as plain. Like that. Hopefully it will hold. This won't be nice up here. Let's see, did I create this as a tuck? No, I did not. Oh, the last little bit of glue. Let's see. Just going to wrap around to the other side. Is that even possible? So what's on your table today? What have you all been up to? I've been super busy today, actually. So for me, it's one of those days where I feel like I definitely need this little crafty time. It's super important. Even though we haven't really started doing anything, you can literally see, you know, this is really chunky as it was, but it's getting chunkier. So hopefully this will be nice. Let's look at this. Seriously, who would save this piece? I don't know, but it's here. So see if we can put it on here on the side. Like that, just to add a little green. Is that the end of the glue? I think it's the end. Let's throw it in the bin. Take the other one. Just add in a little green. So this, I don't know how fun it is to look at, but it's almost like therapeutic in a way. At least to me it is. Let's see, what about just putting some little green thing there? Just to add in even more. You know, I don't know the end result. It's a flippy floppy thing, this. Let's see this. I don't even know. This is silver. Silver paper from somewhere. See, this might be nice. Or should we go with the flowery thing? Yeah, just put it there. No rhyme or reason in this one, just adding in. We need something back here. Let's put this one down. I like this a lot. Oh, please focus. Can you see? Yep, I think you can see that. I think that was some sort of flooring or something from a magazine. These flowers. There is actually, you know, something really fun going on right now here in Sweden, as there is, almost summer already. It's have been some sort of an explosion when it comes to everything, all the trees, all um, the flowers and everything. But then again, thinking it's not, or it's just the beginning of May, so it is a little bit early. Let's see if we can add that one in as a little pocket there for something. Hello, Callahan. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Let's see that one. I don't know. This to me is kind of like a 70s print, flowery print. I've saved up on so many literally scrap bits and pieces, so I just felt like, what, we need to do something with all this, to the point where if I don't, let's put it in the bin. We need to add something here. Maybe this one or here. No, let's put it up there. So do you have anything planned for tonight, Beth? Or is it a surprise? It's kind of fun to have surprises sometimes. Let's put, I don't like, it's way too green. Color, we need color, something color. We have all these little things. Let's see, what's this? That would be nice. Let's see if we can just have it placed there, right here. Just as something. So another of those little more color to this whole thing. This needs to have a special place. Relaxing. With that, really, that I would just glue it down here. We had so beautiful weather here, like really, not really warm like in the warmest summer month or so, but it's really, really warm spring here. Let's just put that one there just because. So we will work on this one for a little bit, and then we will look into an altered book that I'm working on, that I felt that I just wanted to start to glue. Let's see, we want something there, maybe. Just adding in, let's see if we can add a little rose to this. Hello, Dana. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just cutting off. Could of course take like Mod Podge or something, but I think, you know, doing it with the regular glue stick is sometimes a little bit easier depending on the situation, I would say. And this is just one of those, like, add in as much as you can and then you'll see what happens. That's at least how I see it. Yep, it's no matter in thinking, just adding in as much. Let's see, I'm actually going to have it there. So I'm adding in all kinds of things. I don't know about you, I have this paper doll. I don't know what to think about it. Do I want to place her without a body? I think I'm gonna wait with that one a little bit. And then we have something else going on here, probably. This one again is one of those. Let's put it up here. Maybe add a little something to the top. Let's see. This one. I don't even know why I have all these type of things. So many. Oh, I like that though. Let's just put it down. And the funny thing with this, it's probably going to be covered in the end anyway. So I don't really know why I'm thinking about how to place all these. This is from a cookbook, I think. It's the brownie of some sort. Oh, I have the hat here for the paper doll. We will save those. Maybe it will be a paper doll making in the future. This circle. So as you can see, it's growing, this whole thing. Let's see, we have that little dog and this one. Let's put it. Let's see, let's put this one as a little tab. Why not? Maybe, let's see if I can reach. Sorry for the reach there. No, it's never anything planned here, it seems like. Have it a little bit more of a curved version there. Makes it easier. Again, a little extra thing or two. I wonder, do I want to have that one? Yep, we will just add it here. Maybe make a little, you know, a sentence there or something in the future. We will never know. And for those of you wondering, this is the, I would say, the regular 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and magazine paper and jelly prints that I've made, envelope, you know, I've just added in all kinds of things. Yet again, one that would either go in the bin or get used. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to just use it instead of throwing it away? So using it is. Hello, Tanya. Welcome, welcome. Adding in a puzzle piece. has a little extra special meaning to me. Yet again, one tab that I would like to use. Let's put it down here. And hopefully it will show, or just a tiny bit though. So we have those, and there will be added more. Let's see if we can cut this one. I don't want to say straight, but straighter than it is in a sense. And yeah, place it there as a tuck for something. Yet again, something in the future. I don't know about you. Do you have a journal like this? I saw Becca talking about hers today, actually. I love her. She has a hardcover book. I found this. I think I actually made it as a little, like a prototype kind of thing last year. I don't know exactly why, or what or if I made it for something. I can't remember. On a mission. That might be nice. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, put that one. Aren't we all on some sort of mission? So we can put remember. The papers that I'm using in the things are actually, I don't know, they are both digitals and scrapbook paper, and yeah, I prefer to use soft cover. Yeah, I think so too, actually, when thinking about it. Or like this one, I don't know if you can kind of hear, I like that you can literally curve it, however, or not really, however. Oh, look at that, that needed glue. Spin without glue, and a not a good one. That I know, because I didn't find this until like late last year. So we're going to add this one. Anything soft. I actually, I'm going to show you. I had a series throughout February. Let's see if I have that journal here somewhere. It is somewhere. Here it is. I like this one a lot. This is the Valentine's journal that had a series on it throughout February. And this is from a chocolate box. So I just, use that one. But this is, I can literally do like this. And I like the crunchiness of the cover. And then I just added some scrapbook paper and things in here. All sorts of journals, of course we do. I like all sorts of everything, really, when it comes to arts and crafts, and I would say, like, there is no end to the possibilities of things that people make, and beautiful, the variety of everything is really nice. To look at everyone's journals, arts and crafts projects gets, my mind at least, in a little spin. It's fun to have been inspired. So let's see, we have this one. I don't even know, a collage piece, or is it a, no, I think it's from a magazine. It's some sort of frame. I don't know. So we have kind of reached the moment where every single bit of these pieces are glued in. You know, is it possible? Let's see. Over here. Yep. I used to make, this is a children's tattoo, but I used to make these because you can add them to watercolor paper, put water on it, let it dry, and then cut it out to use it on any sort of project. So that's what I've been doing. But I don't know if it's that kind of day today. These small little things, I don't even know if it's possible to see, if I'm still these are made, it's a friend of mine that made them actually. She has, before she had an Etsy, but she doesn't have it anymore. So she makes digital art. It's her thing. Oh, look at this. We even have a bird here. We're going to put the bird on the front of the thing. Oh, thank you so much, Vanessa. Let's put the bird there. And now with all this gluing, apart from, I don't know, apart from the cardstock, this that I'm not really sure that we're going to use, we only have two big things and some small little scrap bits and pieces. That is always nice to know that you have been using up and created something, at least for me, really fun, because you know, adding in even more, it's better, at least as I see it. Let's look into where to place this one though. Let's, you know, no rhyme or reason, just place it in there. Let's put some flower pots down here. That's a cacti type thing. We have a little astronaut here. That would be kind of fun. Where are you going to place you? Let's place that one down there. Groceries from the planner kit. You know, everybody needs some groceries sometimes. We're going to place you down there. That little dog needs to go with something else. That one in the bin. We have this little heart. You know, the funny thing, or, you know, it was one of those moments where you just took a extremely deep breath and focused on everything. Oh, hello, Margaret. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Hopefully. Hello, Barbara. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, put this one in somehow. No, not on this page. It needs something else. Maybe, let's see. Yep, we will do the checker thing here. Hopefully everything is going in the right direction, Margaret. You know, that's actually like how I like to see it when it comes to things like that. If you're not really feeling well, you would hope and pray for getting better. That's the only thing that you can really do sometimes. This. Tiny little things like this. Let's see. Let's put it up here. I don't know. Maybe a little bit strange, but another tab. Do we want to put it up here maybe? Let's see. I'll cover the whole thing there, just a tiny bit. So as you can see, it's immediately just within the last 30 minutes. So adding in even more things. Number 112. Let's see where we can add you to the whole thing here. We'll add that one. That's its letter type thing here. It is strange. You know, strange to me has so many different type meanings in it, you know, throughout my life. It has, yeah. I don't even know where to begin. That's the thing. Let's see, we have a butterfly type thing here. You know, sometimes the world itself can even be strange or, you know, in a sense, different. At least for me sometimes. Putting in some little, I don't want to say, is it like not really red, pink, more pinkish type thing. We have this little butterfly. I do need to fussy cut it a little, and I'm going to. Strange to me now when thinking about it, like if you mentioned it there, Vanessa, but strange to me can also be a fun thing. Everything is, you know, yeah. I have so many thoughts going through my mind. Let's see, put that one there. Oh, add a little yellow maybe. A little yellow there, and just adding in a little stripe or two. Or, you know, some sort of frame. This one, a real tab. Of course, we are going to use you. Of course. Don't just be there. see, but this one, I do have a punch like this. Do I use it? Rarely. Literally. You are strange. To me, actually, when thinking about it, the human race are sometimes really strange. It might be a little funny to some, but you have all sorts of ideas and things. All kinds of funny things going on. So now we only have this little thing. I had some small things there, but I actually threw it away because you can't really save up on everything. Let's put it there. To laugh is one of the best things in the world to me, so I'm glad I actually made you laugh. So this is the start of something, and probably most of the things that we have been putting in will be covered. For as this is just the start, I have no clue about the end result, but I will put it here. Inspired by Create with Rebecca. And now to maybe a little bit more fun thing, I have an altered book. I have created pockets, tucks, little flippy flops here, there, this little tuck here, the pocket here. And I don't know if any of you are into these type books. This is just a fun project, really. I'm not going to necessarily use it for anything special, but I just wanted to try. I've made a couple of altered books before, but I wanted to try out different type pockets. That was the aim. So this is a pocket here, this is a pocket there. So we have double pockets like that. I tried to make this type pocket, and I'm not sure this one. This is a pocket there, and more like a tuck there and there. So I've tried all sorts of things, and actually made little flippy things like this, and just to add a little bit extra interest to it. This one is well up at the top there. So we will look through this together in a sense, and I'm using Cara Brandon Bee Journal Kit for this one. So we will continue to do that and continue to, in this case, actually do a little bit more measuring than I'm used to, but in this case it's necessary. So I do need to cut this to size because I'm printing it on European A4 size, so it's a little bit different. And I'm going to cut it down even more to size before that. Hello, Candy. Welcome, welcome. Hello, April. Welcome to the stream. So let's see what we can do with this. If we're going to have it as a pocket, tag, or tuck, or whatever. And I'm just actually, you know, going like this in this book because no particular order or, you know, anything when it comes to this one. I want to have it completely let's just take it here. Completely random. As I'm using the same kit, it will of course be somewhat, you know, similar. Let's see there. Need a little bit of a mark when it comes to the size. And as this is just maybe more like a trial and error type journal, I don't really mind if I'm cutting it with my paper cutter or my scissors. I don't know. I had this book made, maybe, I'm not kidding, 2 years ago, or at least a year. At least a year. Let's see, where did we go? 54, I think I saw somewhere. 51, yep, this one. Hello, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we will just add in the glue here. So a little bit of this is actually a part of a challenge, an altered book challenge. So that's going to be fun. But again, it's not a challenge in the sense it's going to be for sale or anything. It's just for fun, and it's just for me in this sense to, you know, try something else that I haven't actually done in a long time. The last time I made this type thing, I think, was, yeah, maybe at least a year, or two, maybe, yeah, two, actually two, because this has been in the making, you would say, in a sense. So we have the front there, and then we have to use, let's see, where do we have it? I use a circle punch for the little thumb hole here at the top. So we will use that one to cut it out again, because it makes it a little bit easier that way. Like that. And in this book, apart from gluing things, I am going to use the distress ink. I'm going to use ephemera that's included in this kit. So I don't know if I'm going to make it my own altered book, or if it's just going to be here for, yeah, I don't know, for somebody else, or or my daughters. My daughters, they actually love to use the journals that I'm making, adding in all kind of fun things. So that's one page. Let's see the other side. The other side of this beautiful little thing. Where do we want to put you? Going back in the back. I have also saved up on some just plain pages, you know, just left them kind of. Let's see, that one is half a page. The pocket like that. Another tuck. Is that meant to be another? Let's put it like plain on this page together with that. So the end result that you will see in the journal is like this. Let's see, put it in. And this is, you know, a plain page, nothing special. And for those of you wondering, the journals that I'm making are for myself or for my daughters. So, and just for fun, literally just for fun. This craft making of mine is all just for fun in one way. We can use this one on a tack or somewhere else in the journal, so we will definitely save that part. Let's cut that one away. And you can, of course, measure all the pages and do it that way, but that's just not me. Definitely not me. So I might have a little bit of a different way of making things, but as I'm not selling it, I don't really mind. So in the middle of lunch for some of you might be, but do you have anything special on your crafting table today? Some might be crafting along. You never know. Usually that or doing something else. Let's see. We do need a little bit more glue here at the bottom of the page. So not doing this one in any particular order, but it will, you know, grow. As you can see, I'm adding in all different type of things. We have this one, and I thought we had a little tuck here somewhere. This might be perfect. That is better to have it a little bit more measured though. Oh, have Vanessa been on your mind, Candy? Have I missed something? Don't tell me that I've missed something. I'm all, you know, all kind of feeling the feeling that I do miss some bits and pieces lately. Let's see. We do need, this is centimeters. So 1.5 centimeters. It's easier for me to just have the measurements in centimeters. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I was worried. You know, sometimes when don't hear anything and everything like that. So we will cut this one to a smaller size, but I wanted to save the green here, so that's why I'm taking the thing here at the back. Did I want to erase anything, or no, I don't think so. So can we find it again here? That one will do. Put a little bit of glue in here again. So do you have any special May projects going? I was thinking about starting a May journal, as I've done the April journal, but I'm not sure actually. I kind of felt that I wanted to be without a journal, and I'm just going to have like a diary type little notebook instead. But I'm not sure. So maybe I will create something in the weekend and show you the result or part of the project next week or later on this week. So now we have that one as a little tuck here. And then we will add some little thing here to vintage it up a tiny bit. Let's see, a little bit more. I've been actually thinking, because I needed to re-ink my vintage photo. Do I like vintage photo or do I like walnut stain? And I'm actually, even though I use vintage photo a lot, I kind of feel like walnut stain is nicer. I've realized, now when it's newly re-inked and everything, it's really kind of yellowish to the tone, and I don't know if I like that. I don't know. But I've started to use the vintage photo here, so I'm going to continue throughout this journal, or throughout this altered book. So we do have this page. There are a lot of things in this journal kit, a lot of ephemera too. And I'm thinking, let's see, this is it's a writing type page actually. I'm thinking of using the flowers here in the middle, or like the bee there. That might be nice. Or, I can literally print out however many pages I like. So in that sense, it doesn't really have any, it doesn't matter what I do. Let's see, go around this. I don't really know. I've been thinking about it a lot, why I prefer like doing it like this instead of having the paper cutter that I have one of those. Oh, favorite napkins? Absolutely. I can definitely do that. I'm not sure. I would love, you know, Margaret, when thinking about it, I love napkins. And I'm thinking, don't we all? But I don't really have any purple bluish type napkins that would go well. So that is that the little cue for me, like, oh, it's okay to buy me some new napkins. I don't know about that, but sometimes, I don't really have any spring like bee napkins like that. And let's see, do I want to? Yeah, we'll just take this one. Dry flowers. That is a little bit more difficult because there aren't really much flowers out there this time of year here in Sweden, and I don't know if I will actually be able to, further down the line, of course, in the summertime, but then I have to, add them as we go. But I don't really have any. It's a little bit too cold for flowers here this time of year. We don't really have flowers in that sense until maybe, like late June, July. And I don't have any dry flowers now. So, yeah, I do love this one too. I've cut this one up, but it's all kinds of beautiful. It's Cara Brandon. I will put links down below in the description box and everything. So of course you will have the ability to buy your own. Cara Brandon has her Etsy, so it's just, I don't know if you have, if you can get the link for her Etsy, Vanessa. So I actually have to put a little bit of glue here to close this page down. So I've just prepared the whole thing. I haven't really glued much down yet, apart from, certain pocket and things like this. And I've made, I don't know if you have seen it. Last year I made an altered book. Let's see. For the, we called it the HGT and GD, now the Inspire series. Was this? Oh no. I know that you can hear me. What now? Hello. Now you can actually see me too. That's way better. I made this. Let's see. I think I'm back now. Hopefully I am. Now I hopefully am. for you to see. This one, this is for the Inspire series. And me and Letitia at Heavenly Gifted today made this one. So I actually use this each week to put in some Bible verses, a little bit of Bible journaling, a little bit of everything. Oh, I forgot a page there. I didn't know that. But I put it on the other side though. So pockets and, you know, things throughout. This didn't really have a theme, so I just worked on it from week to week. So it's looking, I think I actually chose a little bit of what I was talking about in parts of, color-wise and things. But this was one version of altered book, way smaller in thickness than this. This was just a pocketbook really, but I wanted to try it out. And usually, I would recommend this hardcover book in sewn-in signatures because it's easier when taking the pages out. But I had this book, I didn't know what to do with it, so I just started ripping out pages, and that's just one of those, like, I had fun gluing in all this. If it doesn't hold, that's what's the thing of this. If it doesn't hold together, and I'm not going to sell it or anything. So I have printed out, let's look into it. I've printed out some ephemera pieces from the kit. This is another page from the kit. And then one page of the ephemera, and I'm going to put those in the pockets and things. So it's just a matter of gluing everything down. See, that's a big pocket, a side, a pocket or tuck like that. A smaller one like this again. Let's see if we can create something fun using, and I have been thinking, do I want to have the whole page like that? Let's see. I think I'm gonna put this one here. So let's let's cut it to size. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm just going to work on this one a little bit. Of course, you won't see the whole thing, but I just wanted to show you that this is one of the projects that I'm working on. So that's kind of like behind the scenes type thing. It really is. So most of the time I actually have no more than a couple of minutes a day, apart from being live like this. And tomorrow at the same time. Hello, Kristen. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what to do. If I want to save up on the bits and pieces here, Or I don't know, do these two go together? Or do we want to have this one cut in, well, printed out and used? I would say that I will go with this one and see how it looks, and then we will decide. So we will have to cut it up a little bit. And then we will see what to do, adding in, you know, as all the ephemera bits and pieces will go there. It won't be this plain, we do know that. And this particular page that we are doing now as pockets, so let's see, we will have the first one. And I don't know about you, one of the altered books that I've made, like the one that I showed you, that one I made like one page at a time, so it was totally plain, and then from week to week I added in. This is going to be more themed, which means that I will also have ephemera pieces in there. Let's see, but the other one here, and measure that one a tiny bit. Let's see, where do we have that one? Leaving a little tiny extra bit. Actually going to have this little page side vintage photo it up. I don't know, like that, and then we can cover this. We're going to cover it down here. So we will add in a tiny, let's see, a sliver there, a little bit of glue extra to this little thing here, and then kind of continue the pocket there, and again, vintage photo. And for me it's easier to do it like this, but you can of course do, you know, if you do this this page as a whole, you can glue the whole thing together at once when you have finished it off, but this was pre-made, so it makes it a little bit more you know, in terms of makes me think a little bit more even. So there we have. I do want, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little bit too light for me. So I'm going to vintage up the whole page there a tiny bit. And then the top part, which means that we will have one big pocket here at the back, and this one will be a pocket too. A little extra there. Let's see, put this one there. So more glue we need. There are, my group on Facebook is Mrs. Gigi and Friends. So it has the same logo as on here on YouTube. So I hope it's easy to find, but you will never know with these type of things, you know, the technical difficulties sometimes. So crafting in the background, I hope, doing laundry, eating lunch, or whatever you like. Let's see, cut that one a tiny bit more like that. And then add even more vintage photo. And a little tiny bit here just to vintage it up. So this will be that result. Let's see if we can kind of see how this will end up if we cut this one out, for example. I will back this like with cardstock or anything, but just to show you, I will put the ephemera in this altered book. Or, you know, put lace and things around and whatever, but, you know, it will be something like this. Makes it come to life immediately, I would say, when you have a pocket there, a pocket there, and then you have this big pocket here. So, you know, something like that will be the end result of this page. Hello, Amanda. I hope that you have a lovely day. I've had a lovely day. My day is soon ending in one sense. But it will be something like that. Let's see if we can add in, you know, there are some beautiful ephemera bits and pieces in this one. So let's cut them out. Just to kind of get a sneak peek of the final thing here. Thank you for the link up above there, Vanessa. This is, as you all can see, it's Cara Brandon Creations and her beautiful bee journaling kit. See, this one could be placed straight onto a page or as a little just decorational journaling spot or something in a pocket or a tuck. Let's see, one there. I It's a little bit of a tricky situation sometimes with this big pair of scissors. And look at these, the bees, the details of the bees are like incredible. I don't know if it's really, visible or I would say like showable, but I don't know. It's one of those. Like look at that one, for instance, have it at the beginning there. Let's put this one in here just to show that there will be two pockets there. This one will be, I think I'm going to put like striped paper back here so you have like a little journaling spot when you turn the page, and then something else going on this page. So this is definitely one of the fun spring projects that I'm working on right now. This is like that, and yet again the same thing here with a journaling spot. And oh, I haven't, this is meant to be a pocket there, but I haven't glued it into place. Oh, you do, Vanessa. That's going to be fun. That is going to be really fun. So this is, I don't know what to call it, my main, could we say that? The main May project, apart from my May journal. And of course, all the other fun things that we will add in everywhere throughout. There will always be things added in, like this one, for instance, a thick one. The April journal, have I finished it? Of course not. I would say, of course not. I haven't finished it. I haven't. But that's a thing for me. The next couple of days, together with the May journal, I'm just going to cut these out to use them. At least these bigger things, not that detailed, that takes a little bit more time. So the easier bits and pieces here. I think, when thinking about getting things done, I had so many things planned today, not necessarily just crafting things, but I did a little bit of household wise too, because that's one of the necessary things. I could take the whole live just doing this, but then I kind of want to have it like a little ongoing type thing. And then of course when it's totally finished, glued in, secured in all bits and pieces and everything, I will have a video up on the channel with all the links and everything so that you can get your own beautiful Cara Brandon Creation kit. This to me, with all the beautiful purples and the bees and everything, it's really screaming spring to me. So was one of those, like I felt like I definitely want to make something. And then of course we have to come up with anything here. Where I get my ideas, Melissa, I have no clue. They are just coming into my mind. No, you know, seriously, I have no clue. I have so many ideas. I've always been creative. Yeah, I actually don't know. I have no clue. Sometimes I've actually been dreaming about certain things, or things in general, just, you know, one of those that I like to try out, and then I just try them. Because, you know, if you don't try, you don't know if it works. And if you don't try, you, in the sense, doesn't learn, or, you know, you have to sometimes do it many times to make it work in the way that you have. At least in my mind, it's like, you know, I know exactly how I want it to be, but it doesn't have that particular result in the first time around. Maybe not in the second time around either. So it might be just a couple of times trying out all certain things. So, you know, I will add in some sort of, maybe, I'm not sure, I haven't found the fabric I want, but I'm kind of thinking of having fabric on the front, some sort, and then adding in, let's see, do I want to have this one glued? Wouldn't that be kind of cute? We will put these 3. This is the type of journal that I would literally tuck extremely full with beautiful things. And then I will not be able to use it because there is so many cute things in here. It's just a matter of flipping through it and look. Let's see, do we have any one of those side tucks? That might be nice too, because I don't want to waste any of the beautiful digital. So let's see. No wasting here, or as little as possible. So we will cut this one down to size. Use a little bit more of vintage photo. And then we have another little tuck spot ready in the journal. Let's see, where did we have you? And I think we actually need a little bit glue. I wasn't using this glue, but we will do that for now, just because that's what I have. And like I told you before, this is a pocket book. This is what I had, but I would recommend you to use a regular sewn in hardcover book, because that's better. Because sometimes when you use a pocket book like this, it's like falling apart. So that's why the recommendation is to use this hard-covered one. We will cut that little piece off, and a couple of more pages made. And for those of you that watches Beth Schuler, she will be live as usual Tuesday evenings. If I'm not totally mistaken, it's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I had to think there for a little bit. 6 o'clock, and I will actually be with her for a little bit. It's going to be fun. I have no clue what we are going to do, but I have the opportunity to be with her today, so that's going to be extra fun. Let's see if we want to have a little bit more of the darkness again, adding in even more vintage photo. So there is a little pocket there. We made this one. Did we make this one? That one. That pocket. Now adding in a little bit as we go throughout this. I don't know if it will be more finished, together with Beth later on today, or what we are going to do, but it is going to be really, really fun. Set up your camera with my new, oh, that is a fun thing. I just need to flip it. I will be on, yep, I will. I will definitely be on together with Beth today, but as it's midnight for me when Beth is coming on, so I don't know how long I will last, but it will be there, and as a replay as always, so it's going to be really, really fun. Let's see, do we have any small bits and pieces? We have those. I was thinking about leaving some of the book page like visible, but I'm not sure. So let's just see. If we put this one on at the top of the page there, let's just see how that one looks. Like that. Cut, of course, a little tiny bit more, just like that. Oh, no, it's way more white than I would like it to be. Think about having it like that, something. I don't know. Let's think about that for a little bit, and we might discuss that again together with Beth. But we have made a little bit, and today a little bit of, just gluing today. A whole lot of fun things though, because I got to start this journal. And now when thinking about it, I don't know if am I going to use this as the May journal? So many ideas, so little time. Oh, Vanessa. Oh, is it upside down? That's not a good thing. Oh, hopefully you will figure it out. Or is, it is one of those, like, you have to figure it out in one way, shape, or form. I know that you will. So we have glued in a whole lot of fun things today as the start of this. And as you know, it might be covered. And for those of you wondering about Cara Brandon Creations and her digital, there are links. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for putting them in the chat. And I will also put them in the description box for all your replayers watching if you want to grab this beautiful digital that I'm using in this altered book, and as an ongoing project throughout May, or at least like a week in. If I had the time, I could finish it off within the next hour, but I would love it to be a little bit more than that, because gluing like this is fun. So you have a little sneak peek of the final result. And we will come up with some cute little cover. I've just covered it with, I don't even know what it was, because the front of this book wasn't nice at all. So to be able to show it on camera, I just wanted to have it like that, to cover it up. So this was all I actually had to on the agenda today. And I will be back again tomorrow. Friends Day on a Wednesday, the same time as today. It's 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. And for those of you who want to work on the prompt that we are going to use, the prompt this week is flower or flowers. So create something fun with that. I have a little idea, but we will see what pops in tomorrow. And as always in these kinds of lives and all the videos, have a beautiful rest of your day, and don't forget that Beth is on later on tonight, and I will be her guest today, so that's going to be really fun. Bye everyone. Just a thought, Janice, right before we end this. I don't know. What have you been thinking about? Hello. I don't know. Have you any special thoughts for me? Do you want to tell me something? Just going to wait and see if Janice has something to say. I have no clue. It might be that you... Oh, okay. I just felt I didn't want to, like, turn it all off, and then you were there with your thought, and like, oh no, I didn't get a chance to tell Gigi. Yeah, but we yeah, as I told you, I'll see you again together with Beth later on today, so that's going to be fun. Have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone. Bye.